Hello everybody, are you having issues with Call of Duty Black Ops 6 error 0x2 or 0x3? Well, in this video I'm going to show you how to fix them. The first thing you want to do is uninstall any kind of conflicting software. That includes Faceit, Vanguard anti-cheat, or any other kind of anti-cheat, Malwarebytes, WASDA, anything like this. These will mess up the game. I don't know why, but they will do. I'm sure you know how to uninstall software, but if you don't, go to settings, go to apps, go to installed apps, find the app that is running that you want to uninstall, click on this and click uninstall. The next thing you want to do is run the game as administrator. Now, how to do that with Xbox Game App? You open up Xbox Game App. Let's ignore that for now. Right click on Call of Duty. Go to manage, say create desktop shortcut. I don't have shortcuts enabled on my desktop, that is fine. You go to File Explorer here, you scroll down. Okay, for this you can see the Call of Duty icon here. You right click and say run as administrator, and that's the easy way to do it. Another thing you want to do is, if you have ever installed Call of Duty from Battle.net or Steam or anywhere else, you'll need to get rid of all the files. So you want to go to like C program files and make sure that you don't have Call of Duty here at all. If you do, you want to delete it. Basically, in the registry editor and temp files get really confused if they're previous installations of the game. They will create a new folder under a different name, and that messes up all the it messes up the game, so it makes it hard to play. So make sure that you remove those if necessary. The next thing you want to try is to modify registry entries. Again, this is a little bit risky, so if you do not know what you're doing, don't try this. But go to registry editor here, say yes, go here. I will put a link to this in the video description. But once you're here, you'll see image path here, and you want to make sure that this image path is correct. This points to C, Xbox game files, Call of Duty content randgrid.sys. This is correct, but the way you check this is to go to Xbox, right click, manage, files, browse. This will come up, go like Call of Duty, content, and randgrid.sys should be here. Yeah, it's right here. And then you say copy as path. You go back to the registry editor and you paste it and hit OK. An alternative to doing this, if you don't want to go through this, is simply delete this. And if you try to run Call of Duty now, it will come up as an error, but then you go into settings, go into apps, installed apps, find Call of Duty, here, advanced options, and then you want to repair and reset, and this will automatically fix this issue. It will create the file once again in the registry editor. So if you do edit this and it stops working, you can always do this to fix it. Another thing you want to try, you want to check the event logs for errors. So every time it crashes, it has a different error. They all have different reasons for them. 0x2 is usually a conflicting software with other anti-cheat. 0x3 is usually registry editor problems. But go here, type event viewer, navigate to Windows logs, and go to system. and then launch the game. and see what error comes up. Then after you've done that, you can kind of troubleshoot what the error is. This makes it very easy to figure out what the problem is. So if you're having a problem, then maybe that's something you want to try. Another thing you can try doing is deleting the Call of Duty temp file folder. For some reason this is an issue for a lot of people. So open up your C drive here, go into folder, so this will be desktop documents, and under documents you go to Call of Duty. This will have players and these files in it. If you delete this folder and launch Call of Duty, it will automatically remake this folder, but basically it'll get rid of a lot of your graphical settings and stuff like that, but it's not a huge issue. You can also delete this folder and try to use the same thing I showed you here to fix the game, and that will remake the folder. So again, go to here, go here, go here, advanced options, and click on repair and reset, and that will remake the folder again. And the last thing you want to do is unlink devices in Microsoft Store Management. Now this is an issue that some people are having. Hold on 1 second. I have all the steps here. I make them for every video actually, so if you're interested in having the script, I can share this file with you. I'll put the link to this in the video description. But go to Microsoft, go to this link. Scroll down to the Microsoft Store Management section. This one here, go to Manage. And so what happens is that you can only have 10 devices linked with the Microsoft Store. A lot of people have a lot of Microsoft devices linked for whatever reason. If they reinstall Windows, it gets linked as a new device, or whatever it might be. If you have more than 10, then Xbox Game Pass just basically bugs out, and you can't really launch any games on it, or you cannot launch Call of Duty. I don't know why. But if this is an issue, then that's something that you will want to check. And the last thing you want to try, well, if you want to try, you can try to do a fresh reinstall of Windows 11. This is a pretty drastic step, of course, and can only be considered if everything else fails. But people have said that they have the game starts working after they've reinstalled Windows 11. Some people have even installed Windows 10 instead, and that has fixed the error if you're on Windows 11. But again, this is very time consuming, and this is something that you really should consider as a last resort. And the last one before trying that is use a clean boot. So hit the Windows R button here, type msconfig, hit enter, go to the services section, and click on hide all Microsoft services, and then click disable all, and then try launching the game. And then see if it works from there, and see if any of these services are the problem. And if they are, well, if it does work, then you can try to re-enable these services one by one to pinpoint what the issue is. And so that is everything. If this video helped you, leave the video a like and a comment. And if this video didn't help you, leave the video a comment saying what the problem is. I do look at every comment, and I do my best to get back to everyone within a day or two. And I appreciate all the positive comments as well. Thank you very much.